Looking for some style inspiration for your home this fall? Well, come along with me on a fall home tour and get some ideas for your home. Hi everyone, it's Jellica here from aprettyfix.com and welcome back to my channel. Well, today I'm really excited because I'm going to be sharing with you how I've decorated my home for fall. I'll be showing you my living room, dining room, kitchen, and a couple of bathrooms. And if you missed the tour of my front porch and steps for fall, you'll want to check that out. I will leave a link in the description box below. I actually take you along and show you exactly step by step how I decorated, so you don't want to miss that. I've also teamed up with a couple of friends, Colleen from Love and Thistle and Lindy from Love Create Celebrate. So after watching this video, you'll want to check out their home tours. I'll leave links in the description box below so you can check those out. So without further ado, let's get into it. So this is our living room. As you can see, it's not overly decorated. I like to keep things really simple, minimal, and spare when it comes to seasonal decor. But there are always certain surfaces that I like to hit first. Our coffee table is always one of them. And this year, I really wanted to create a kind of moody, natural, organic feel. So I used a lot of woods. You can see with the driftwood, wooden bowl, and the wooden pumpkin carving, as well this faux leather vase for this eucalyptus plant I just love. A blanket ladder, of course, is a must, as well as these velvet pumpkins that I've had for a while now, and I just love using them year after year. I also created this DIY eucalyptus wreath just above the TV. It's really easy. I just put two stems together and attached them to an embroidery hoop, and I was good to go. And I just think it really completes the look. Now our living room couches didn't change one iota, and I think it still works. The pillows are the same. I've got a combination of H&M and Amazon home pillows. I'll leave links in the description box below for all decor items that I can find, and I just kept things really spare and minimal. And it was much the same here between these two chairs. I just picked up some faux florals at HomeSense Canada, and put them in a black matte vase, and I just thought it looked really well in this spot. I also swapped out pillow covers here, and they're so soft. I really, really love them. Now in our dining room, all I did was add some pampas grasses to this vase, and I just think it adds a lovely natural texture to the dining room table that I absolutely love. I just got these from Amazon and just added them to the vase, and I was good to go. Now in behind the vase, I didn't change much at all. I just added a pumpkin to a stack of books, and I've had this pumpkin for ages, and I pull it out from time to time, and I just love the gold detail that kind of goes with the bowl nearby. And that was it. I just, like I said, I like to keep things really spare and minimal, and I think it just adds that light touch and a nod to the season for this buffet table. And everything else was the same. These are posters that I got at the poster store, and it just goes well with the black pumpkin. And I think it's just these minimal touches that really give a nod to the season without really screaming fall. Now next to our sitting room and our dining room is our kitchen, and I just added, again, just some subtle touches, and I had a lot of fun this year. I added these pheasant feathers in this pot. I just thought these were just a perfect whimsical touch, and I repeated the pattern of placing driftwood in glass containers. Really love that. I've got my candle here and some matchsticks, and it's just perfect. It's a pumpkin harvest smell by Sand and Fog. I seem to really love Sand and Fog in particular. I see them a lot at HomeSense Canada, and I added a few pheasant feathers here as well, and it just completed the look here in the kitchen. I added a tea towel as well, just again another nod to the season. Nothing too crazy or fancy, really simple and elegant. Now I decided to decorate our bathrooms for fall this season. I don't always do that, but I had a lot of fun. I used some bunny tails here, and I just thought it added a light, fresh touch. A candle and crystal here, and completed that look. You can see the bunny tails in the back as well next to a candle, and again I just think it just adds a fun, whimsical touch, but really is a very soft touch, not too heavy-handed, and I just really wanted to keep it clean and spare and minimal in our ensuite. And hey, even toilet paper can be spruced up by just sticking them in a warm basket. I just really love this look. Now, some of you may recognize this pampas grass wreath. It was a DIY that I shared on the blog. It was really easy to make. I created a step-by-step tutorial that I'll leave a link in the description box for, but I didn't create this for fall necessarily, but I just felt it really created that soft, subtle fall look that I was creating throughout my home. And it really goes to show that you don't need to recreate the wheel when it comes to seasonal decor. Just use what you have. Now in our guest bath, I just added a few subtle touches with preserved eucalyptus. Got a few in this bud vase, and I also just added one single stem under this cloche here, and that was it for this shelf display. I just thought, you know, I just wanted to create a simple, subtle nod to the season, and I think I achieved that. And last but not least, I created this DIY single stem preserved eucalyptus wreath using a metal ring. I just used craft wire to attach it. It is super easy to make, but if you've never done this before, I do have a tutorial on my blog. Well, thanks so much for watching today's fall home tour. I really hope that you got some inspiration from it. And don't forget to check out the other 2 home tours that are linked below. And I will see you all in the next video. Take care.
There was sun and there was rain.